All right, so what we're going to show you guys how to do today is to remove a camber bushing. So in case the threads get damaged or something like that, you're able to take the camber bushing out of the chair and put a new one in, and then reinstall the wheel and readjust your alignment. Okay, in order to do this, you're going to use a crescent wrench, a 6mm Allen key, and a 5mm Allen key. And what we're going to do is use the 6mm Allen key to remove the wheel first. So we're going to come to the side of the wheel, and depending on which wheel you have, it may require a different Allen key, but for this standard wheel setup or some others, the 6mm Allen key will work just fine. So I'm going to pick up the chair slightly, start to unthread the axle, and then I'm going to get to a point where it's really easy to spin the axle itself. So now it's spinning freely within the camber bushing. That means all the threads are disengaged. And what I'm going to do is pull the wheel out and down. So I'm going to kind of twist it at an angle and come out and under the fender is what you're trying to do. If you're pulling straight out, then it's going to go right up against the fender. Okay, what we're going to do next is loosen the camber clamp using the 5mm Allen key. Once it's loose to the point where it doesn't take a lot of effort to turn the Allen key, that's when you know you're in a good spot to go ahead and remove the camber bushing. Just pull it out, and then you're going to install the new camber bushing. So in this case, we're just going to put the original camber bushing right back in place. And then the flat edges of the camber bushing, we're just going to keep somewhat vertical until we actually measure the chair for alignment. And then lastly, we're going to go ahead and snug down the camber clamp using the 5mm Allen key. Okay, now with the camber clamp snug down, what we're going to do is reinstall the wheel. So again, putting the top of the wheel in under the fender, and then sliding the axle into place. Now we're going to go ahead and use the 6mm Allen key and tighten down the axle. Okay, now with the wheel installed and the camber bushing in a vertical position, we're going to take an initial measurement from the main beam to the inside of the tire, and then we're going to compare that to the other side of the chair as well. So for this chair, we're close to 8.5 inches between the main beam and the inside of the tire. Now we're going to go to the other side and do the same measurement. Okay, now going to the other side, we're within 1/8 inch of that 8.5 measurement. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and tighten down this camber clamp. In the case where the alignment isn't within 1/8 of an inch on each side, then what we would do is take the crescent wrench and we would use it on the camber bushing to rotate the camber bushing so that the wheel changes its position to either go closer into the main beam or further away. Okay, in order to make adjustments to the camber bushing when you have the crescent wrench right on the flat edges of the bushing itself, you can rotate it rearward, and that will make the back of the tire go closer to the cage. And if you rotate it forward, then that's going to bring the front of the tire forward or closer to the chair. All right, now with your alignment checked and all good, I just want to make sure that camber bushing is tight, that the wheel is tight, and we're good to go.